this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. Landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded, since the first kick flip he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here. So I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And away he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet, been on killing himself, is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swagger in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and burials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear, I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about, some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push, yeah, and coast. Yeah, swanky. Yeah, before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing, they said. An escape route they used to escape out when things got crazy. They needed to break out. They'd head to any place with stairs, any good grinds, the world was theirs. And they four wheels would take them there until the cops came and said there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just rebels without a cause with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come roll with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push, yeah, and coast. Haha, swanky.
Here's the left fielder, Brendan Donovan. Fastball for a strike. And the home opener is underway. Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. In the air, out towards left center. Clark pulls it down, and there's one away. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Preston Wilson. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
On the ground. Witt fires across the diamond. That's out number 3. Back now in the Bronx. And towing the slab here, number 14. How about a scouting report on him?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Bobby Witt Jr. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Just missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the
runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Save at second, and that was not close. Witt stands at second with no outs. Now one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Popped up. Moose on the move. 1 down. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Josue DePaula.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt. Runner at second here, 1 gone.
Nope, outside.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Fought off foul. 2 outs. Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's a little bit high. And the count is 1-2. Got him looking. Back here in New York, top of the second. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Ted Simmons. Gets under it and pops it up. O'Hearn hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
0-2.
That missed by a lot. It's going to count 1-2. 1 out, bases empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the Cardinals catcher. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him. Back here in the Bronx, Singy, and we talked about expectations this year for the Yankees, but we haven't brought up their trip to the World Series last year.
Yeah, they had the most wins in the American League, had won their first pennant in 15 years. Hard to believe that, huh? It's tough not labeling that type of a year as a success. Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Gets it there in time, though. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. And the batter now, Denzel Clark. That one missing inside.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
And a swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Alonso makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Sanchez, in his 3rd season, he features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Runner at first with no outs here. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Witt tossed to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
And takes low for ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And foul ball. Check swing, and he went. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. And there's a ball.
That's inside.
Out to short. On to O'Hearn. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now up as the Yankees DH, Mike Piazza.
One of the greatest catchers in baseball is at the plate right now, Boog. As the 1993 Rookie of the Year, he hit 35 home runs with a .318 batting average with the Dodgers.
And there's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Outside low, ball 1.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Got him. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Drilled out towards left center field. Wilson makes the catch. That's out number 2. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
Still tied at 0, last of the third. That one ripped. And a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
All over that one right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Soto stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. And ball one.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
2 outs. In the dirt. And now it's filled up 3-2. Ground ball to the right side. And that chance handled. Slings to first. And that will end the inning. Back in the Bronx, on to the fourth. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Brendan Donovan. Sanchez back to work. And that's downstairs and outside. And that is out of play. Swing and a ball popped up. Hauls it in for the out. Preston Wilson next up for the Cardinals. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Inside. And it's a ball and a strike. Next offering, pop foul off to the right, out of play. In the dirt, and that's ball 2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That smash towards center. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Pete Alonso.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. 4th inning underway, no score. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back for more from the Bronx. Now it's the power speed combo. Josue de Paula. And a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down. Here comes Max Muncy. Struck out looking his first time. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. 0 for 1 so far. There's a swing and a miss.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Wilson sizes this one up. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Ted Simmons. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Go ahead run on base. And the batter will be the shortstop. And that one is lifted in the air. Clark gets there. He's under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now the Cardinals catcher. He's 0 for 1.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
The 1-0.
Hey.
Simmons leads off first with one away. And that one is inside.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Mike Moustakas the next to hit. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. DePaula squeezes it, and that's the third. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Lunging, but it gets down.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. So digging in, Mike Piazza. Struck out swinging his first time. That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And there's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you
up and in. Look out.
1-0. Hey. 1-1. Hey. 2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And next for New York, Bobby Witt Jr. He's 2 for 2. Just missed. O'Hearn, the lead runner at second. Piazza on at first with 2 down. And fouled off. In the air out towards right center. Ramos sizing this one up. And that ends the inning. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Roberts. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
You know, these Cards definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And a bunt towards third. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So up next, Preston Wilson. Golden opportunity right here. Up and in, ball one.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time.
Muncy quickly to second for one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 0 for 2 in this one. That one fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires the first. In time. Back in the Bronx, and now the right fielder, Juan Soto. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. The 0-1. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1 and 2.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. A solo shot. It's 1-1. DePaula up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Muncy measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first. They get the out on Muncy. And up next for New York, Kyle Teal. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Comes up empty.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that one hammered. Going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th. And now the DH, Ted Simmons. That one lifted to left. Makes the grab, 1 down. Now it's the shortstop. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Pulls that one foul. That one ripped, but foul. Inside, almost got him.
Inside ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. And here's the catcher. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss down on bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Bruce Sutter. On the ground to first. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. And stepping in for the Yankees, Denzel Clark. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And he held back, according to Ricky Holiday. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. This to center field. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 away.
You know, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And a foul ball.
Ball inside.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball.
All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch misses way outside. And he couldn't hold back. Back now in the Bronx. We go to the 8th. Now up for St. Louis, Mike Moustakas. Sanchez back to work. And that misses. 1-0.
Ball. That pitch is out.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Swing and a foul out of play. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So digging in, Brian Roberts, 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's the right fielder, Elliot Ramos. That one drilled left field. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And the potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Got him! And that K brings him back at Yankee Stadium. Here's C.J. Abrams now. On the mound now, Grant Herter.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Donovan. And there's 1 down. And next for New York, Bobby Witt Jr. That one the other way.
Always always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way.
Runner on the goal. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2-2 now. That one missed. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. 2 on, 1 out. DePaula digs in now.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A 3-run dinger, and they lead it. It's 4-1. There's a swing and a drive. And foul as it bangs off the fence. Yankees up by 3. Fastball is outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Muncy hits one in the air. Ramos under it, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Donovan on the move. Makes the catch, inning over. We go to the 9th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Preston Wilson. Strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. And boom goes the dynamite. That'll fire up the dugout. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And there's a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the 9th. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And up next for St. Louis, Ted Simmons. That misses, and that is ball 1. Ersig measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate, number 32.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
0 for 3 in this one. So now a pinch hitter for the Cardinals, Kerry Carpenter. And it's through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
In the dirt, blocked. The tying run at the plate. The changeup missing. 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
This could end it. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that'll do it. Sanchez with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get